Hi chat, I'm Salty, welcome to my channel, and today I'm using this Groudon and Miraidon team in order to climb the Regulation I rank ladder in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. So this team consists of Groudon, Miraidon, Volcarona, Urshifu, Fluttermane and Grimmsnarl. It uses pretty standard sets on most of the Pokemon, I'd say, so hopefully this is a pretty easy team to get to grips with. So yeah. If you want to use this team for yourself, the render code is on screen and the paste is in the description as per all of my other videos, and also the VGC paste repository is down linked in the description below as well. Now let's get into the battles. So they got Miraidon in, so that does make my lead look quite good. I was kind of hoping they would lead Calyrex just so that I could I was kind of hoping they'd lead Calyrex so that I could what's it called? Taunt them with Flutter. So I just want to protect Flutter this turn. And I'm going to Precipice. I imagine it's Fake Out plus Electro Drift or Volt Switch or something. Fake Out plus Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. Yep, that's Terra Fairy. And there's Protect. Here's Fake Out. And then here's Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it's Volt Switch. That's fine. If we drop Miraidon's speed by 1, does Groudon actually care? We missed Miraidon. Okay, well. There's Volt Switch. Just bring Fluttermane down to Sash. So now we really need Groudon to KO Incin, but I don't think that's happening. It is Calyrex. Okay, this is really bad if Fluttermane goes down to Incin here. There's P-Blades. Oh no. There's a Citrus Berry. Okay, it's Parting Shot, nice. That's fine, honestly. I imagine it's probably Iron Hands now to make use of the Electric Terrain and Trick Room. It's actually Miraidon that comes out. I'm gonna Taunt plus Rock Slide. The that should, you know, give us a small chance to make them flinch if they attack this turn instead of. Yeah, there's Volt Switch onto Flutter. That's fine. I think the reason why we didn't KO actually is because we got Parting Shotted. I suppose Parting Shot is probably the correct way to say that, but you know, I'll live. Okay, so here's Rock Slide, which is actually super effective. Yeah, flinch. Alright, Trick Room. Nice. Right, so now I'm going to switch in the... what's this called? Volcarona. Gonna Terra Fire, Rock Slide. reason we Terrafire here is so that the Glacial Lance does less damage. They could just fake out, but if we have Groudon at the moment, we're currently just playing for... I could actually fake out Fluttermane. Volcarona. Flinch. Nice. Oh wait, that was my Pokemon flinching, not theirs. Whoops. I made a mistake. I reacted wrong. Here's Quiver Dance, and here's Rock Slide. Hopefully we can get a flinch this turn, right? Right? Groudon is already not doing much damage. But there is a chance that we can... Oh, okay, it's Ditto. They're going to copy my stat debuffs. Ditto actually avoids the attack, so... They actually... What the heck? So none of my Rock Slides flinch. Right? And -3 attack. None of my Rock Slides flinch. I don't get, like, lucky with crits or anything, but my opponent, no. My opponent gets, like, crit knockoff onto my Volcarona. They bypass all the flinches. Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't go a single game without suffering horrendously. So we're going to switch out Groudon now. Bring in Miraidon. I don't even think Miraidon dies to a to an attack here from the Groudon. Yeah, nice Giga Drain. That isn't... Okay, that's Rock Slide. Volcarona even survives that. We are actually in a good position to... do we outspeed? Oh. Volcarona. We are... I don't have the paste. Alright, Groudon, paste. We are 44 speed. Plus 1. 207. Yes. Withdraw Ditto. Bring out Ensign. Calyrex, actually. Okay, that's fine. We use Protect. We get Giga Drain off into Miraidon. That doesn't heal me back as much as I would have liked. The opposing Miraidon Dazzling Gleams. We actually survive that as well. There's no way. What do we have in the back? Groudon. So that means I want to double into Calyrex. They protected! crashing out. Chat, I'm crashing out. Dazzling Game gets a double knockout. Oh, if I doubled into Miraidon, that would have been so good. Oh, that just lost me the game. If I just, if I targeted the other Pokemon, oh. Well, at least it's a good demonstration of how good Volcarona is. It surprisingly does take quite a lot of hits. Ditto! This Ditto loves turning into Groudon. Oh, and his Incin, okay. This should get me a double knockout, actually. Nice. Nice, nice. And then... here's Calyrex again, and Miraidon. I imagine it's just because they're Specs Miraidon, they wanted to change moves from Dazzling Gleam, which was resisted, to Electro Drift. How many turns are left in terrain? 1. Oh, well, that's the case. I can't wait out because I don't have stupid bloody thingy. Oh well, here's Electro Drift into Groudon. That does actually just KO me, and that's the end of the game. If I was able to attack Miraidon that turn with Electro Drift and Fiery Dance, then I would have KO'd it and been in a much better shape, but unfortunately not. I did in fact lose. Very close game though. It's one wrong play that lost me that game. Since when was there an event in Cinnamorough? Right, let's switch the Fluttermane out because we're at risk of being Behemoth Bladed. They're going to withdraw actually as well. Is it Koga? That looks like a wave. No, it's Pelipper, okay. But that's fine, honestly. As we're just using Precipice Blades. They didn't even fake me out, to be fair. There's Precipice. That's good damage. Does activate Incin Citrus Berry. Then what else have we got? Knock off into Miraidon. Okay, that's fine. It's just a Life Orb. Didn't want that anyway. We can just hit Rock Slide and Electro Drift. They're probably going to do quite a bit of damage to Groudon here, but really, it's not that bad. Honestly, I think with the play that my opponent made, I would have been quite happy actually bringing Grimmsnarl then. I was kind of didn't want to do it in case I got Behemoth Bladed straight off the bat, but I imagine my opponent doesn't want to. Doesn't want to just risk their Zacian just immediately going down to a Precipice Blades after it attacks, so. Or the Fluttermane Protect. The benefit of that actually is that it could have flinched the Insane, which would have been quite funny. I'm going to bring out Grimmsnarl now, just because I don't want to take a play rough with Miraidon. Now, this isn't great because nothing on my team really does good into... It's going to be Insane again, isn't it? Yep. Nothing on my team really does good into Zacian. I mean, Groudon does, but that's it. Everything else does seem a bit weak into it, so... Zacian actually terrors her into ground, which probably means it's going for a Terra Ground, Terra Blast into the Grimmsnarl. As Precipice Blades does actually take out the Insane, which is nice. Their other restricted is Shadow Rider. That looks like Pelipper. Nice. Now I want to switch into Miraidon, and I want to fake out. I'll just reflect. There's Wide Guard, so they just want to stop Precipice Blades and stop Precipice Blades and also stop the stuff. There's Behemoth Blade. We have set up Light Screen. We do not survive. That's fine. They have Icy Wind actually, but they could just... Yeah, let's not risk that. Let's just bring in Groudon, as it does mean you can just Draco. And we can Heat Crash. We can just high horsepower. Okay, Pelipper used Protect, which is actually really nice because it means that we are free to attack Zacian. There's Draco. There's Connect, and it does also KO. That's very good. So, yeah, we just high horsepower. The electric train is now gone, so it should just be Calyrex remaining if they book their second restricted. Yep, there he is. So, how many more turns of Sun do we have? 4. Okay, that's fine. So, if that's the case, I'm quite happy to just Electro Drift. And I'm going to Heat Crash because I don't want to be wide guarded. They didn't wide guard anyway, but here's... Okay, why is Miraidon faster than their Calyrex? What? They're using Trick Room with Calyrex or something. Why is Miraidon faster? Calyrex's max speed is 222 and Miraidon's is 205. Yeah, the Astro does take out Miraidon, but that's fine, because I already took out Pelipper. I was actually fine to lose Miraidon without even taking out Pelipper anyway, so There's Heat Crash. And now here's Fluttermane, who I was conserving for the Calyrex. Conserving? Reserving? I don't know. Well, some word in the English language. I've just realised I don't have a Ghost type move. Oh well, Moonblast it is. They forfeit anyway, nice. That's good. Poor Mott. That's going to be it for this video, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, and if you want to see my videos as soon as they're ready, make sure you subscribe down below. I do try and upload weekly on my channel. If you want to try out the team for yourself, again, the rental code and the paste will be down in the description, as well as the VGC paste repository that I got the team from myself, so you can find other teams if you're not too happy about this one, which is fair. You know, teams are somewhat unique most of the time, so everyone using the exact same paste can be a bit boring. But that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.